All right. Good evening, guys. And here I'm gonna. This is gonna be a pre-analysis that is gonna show what is gonna happen during next week. Of course, the price does whatever it wants, but everything is gonna depend. Everything is on whatever the NFP news will do tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't trade. Why? Because at 8:30, as you guys can see here, the second news right here, the non-farm payrolls, that news is very strong. And when that news is released, the price can easily go from here. Let's see. Oh shit. My bad. Okay. So when that news is released, the price can be here, right? Can be around here, and just because of that news, the price may go up here, or maybe even higher, or maybe it may go down like crazy and go even lower. So what's gonna happen during New York is gonna dictate if these scenarios that I'm gonna be expecting overall for next week will happen or not. If the price, if it goes even lower, I'm just gonna upload another pre-analysis on Monday. So I shouldn't be doing a pre-analysis since I won't trade, but I'm just here, to practice and share and to test myself, because I want to make sure that I know the strategy. And yeah, pretty much. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep it simple. Okay, I'm gonna start with the easy part. So let's say that the price at the end is gonna respect this 4-hour doji here, and let's say that the price is gonna stay up here. If the price stays up here, I'm gonna be looking for buys overall, depending where the price is located. Okay, because up here we were in a sideways range, but if the price just from here just goes back inside, we'll still may be in a sideways range structure. Okay, but if we pay attention to what the price is doing, right? First things first, the price is breaking out of the range, right? And it is creating a downtrend at the same time, right? So if this downtrend here is respected, this low, high, if the price respect the downtrend and the price goes down here and mitigate this 4-hour doji here, this whole range here, the green zone that I have marked, that's the doji that is located in the left side of the chart. If the price goes down like that, since the price is gonna be mitigating this 4-hour doji here, I would expect a possible reaction to the upside from here, since we are in low prices, and since we are mitigating a range from higher time frame too. Okay, so if the price goes here, since we are in low prices and we are mitigating the 4-hour doji, we may see a buy opportunity in London or New York. Everything depends on and when and where you are located and where the price is located during your section. Because London may be here. Maybe London is gonna be here and it's gonna send the price down, and New York is gonna be down here. So it's gonna depend on whatever the price is gonna do. Okay, so overall, if we ignore the NFP day, if the price just goes down, I'm gonna expect buys from here. If the price goes up, we may see a possible range here being mitigated, and we may see a reaction from the 50% to the downside. We may see one, or maybe the price is gonna create a fake up here, and the price is gonna keep going up to create a second opportunity here, but in the sell edge from this high and low that would be printed if it doesn't, of course. So we may see sells around here, and if the price respect this structure, if the price decides to respect the Paris structure and send from here, sends the price back down, the price is gonna show you that it wants to keep going down, like it's showing you more bearish structure, right? But since we are in low prices and the price is still mitigating the 4-hour doji, we may see another buy opportunity here to send the price back up, to then pretty much search for sells from the 50% or the sell edge, just like here, the same thing, same pattern here, all right? Of course, it depends and where the price is located during your section, and if it shows you a good manipulation before your entry. Of course, everything depends. The price does whatever it wants, and if the price creates this whole pattern, the price most likely is gonna keep going down to mitigate something else from the left. All right. Okay. But let's say that at the end the price mitigate the 4-hour doji here and shows you a buy opportunity, right? If it does that and the price decides to keep going up, if it decides to do this from here, if it decides to keep going up instead of going down, like I just explained here, if it decides to keep going up, most likely we may see something like this. Ignore this whole thing that I just explained. Let's focus on the other scenario that we may see after our price mitigate this doji here, right? If the price mitigate that doji and if it shows the buy opportunity just like I would like it to see, and instead of keep going down, the price just keeps pushing up. If the price is showing me from this mitigation here, if it keeps showing me that it wants to go up, most likely I'm gonna be focusing on taking buys. Yes, we may see a possible sell around this mitigate. From this high we may see a sell, from this high we may see a sell, but it's gonna depend on on you and on whatever the price is mitigating in the left. So, but most likely if we follow the structure, we should take pretty much buy solely, right? So if the price keeps up trending like this, we may see sells, like 100% sells from up here. We may see sells from here and sells from here. too. So that's why I want to mention that these cells here are still possible, but the price have to, for those entries to work or to even show up for us, the price needs to go up from here, or to go up from here, just like I explained. Okay, let's see. So yeah, guys, what I just explained is like what I would like to see. Not what I would like to see. I mean like more like how my approach would be depending on what the price decides to do. So yeah, but as I said before, like what I just explained may not happen at all because of the NFP news. Because as I said before, the NFP news may send the price from here to down here, or from here to down here in minutes. I'm not playing, guys. I'm being serious. That may happen. Let me see if I can show you a sample, a quick sample. April, let's see, the first Friday of April is here, is around here. Yeah, here. So the NFP news is always released in the first Friday of the month. So the first Friday of April was April 04. And the news release, this is London, and the news release was, what is it? This was the news release, this candle here. This candle right here, that was the news release. That release made the price drop 60 pips. That's a lot. But that news not only affects the market when it is released, it affects the market overall. What I mean is, it makes the price move like crazy in general. Like if you pay attention, this was London. After London closed, the price went up. When the price from here went up over 100 pips, and then it went down over 100 pips again. It just kept going down. That's what the NFP news does. Like every single time. That's why I always avoid looking for opportunities the first Friday of the month, because the price is just gonna be moving like crazy, and most likely it won't give me an opportunity, or it may fake me out. Oh, like if we pay attention to this now, I just noticed this. Okay, let's say that I trade NFP day, that the NFP news, right? Okay. During London here, the price was low, and then that London sent the price back up to high prices. What I always say, I like to sell in high prices. So the price was in high prices, and right here around this area, the price created my sell order. So my entry, that's why I have a mark here too. My entry, the first Friday of April, was right here. That was my entry. If I trade the NFP day, that would be my entry. And if you notice, after I got involved, the price just went up and down. So most likely that would have been a loss, or probably it would have been, a break even or a win. But trust me, you don't want to get involved in that, because the price, it has a lot of volume, a lot of volatility. I hope I'm saying that right. And because of that, I mean, just think about it. Look at where my entry is located. Normally, my entry is not safe. It's not. Most of the time, it's not. But I would rather see my entry on. I would rather have an unsafe entry looking, like this, than having one looking like this, because the price most likely is gonna take me out. And maybe you guys will ask, then if you are taking entries that they are not that safe, how a safe entry looks like? A safe entry looks like this. Let's say if I get involved from this point, a safe entry, and an entry is safe when your stop loss is above the highs and low. So that would be a safe entry. It would look just like this. It's when your stop loss is above the high or low. But normally, following my strategy, most of the time my stop loss is not that safe. But down here is unsafe as hell. So yeah, guys. I wanted to do a simple pre-analysis, but I mean, I don't know, where I just wanted to explain how the market moved during the NFP news. I mean, not even news, just the NFP day, how it moved the first Friday of the month. Because of what I just explained, I won't take any trades tomorrow. I won't be looking. I won't even look. I won't even be looking at the charts at all. So, the reason why I say that maybe what I explained here, or the buy structure that is on the right side, that's why I said that what I just explained may happen, but most likely it won't. The price just gonna go down like this, 100 pips, and then it's gonna go up like this, another 100 pips. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I think this pre-analysis was very long at the end, but yeah, I just wanted to cover everything. So yeah, guys, take care and have a good weekend. Be safe.